It's midnight in Europe.
Here's another fucking flow from the fucking thing you know, coming like the bass real low. Sure, it's the track attack a week, rapper, Mac, smack, spectator, kidnap, the party jack.
A typical airway is about 10 miles wide and 4 miles high.
Here's another fucking flow from the fucking thing you know, coming like the bass real low. Let 'em think back if you think that we crap and flap coming at your trap is hard. Let 'em back if you think that crap and flap coming at your trap that we back.
Let's plug in and listen to all the crosstalk. 15.45, 15.42, 15.14, and 6.11 megahertz.
To achieve a major progress in efforts to intensify the economy and speed up the social and economic advancement of the Philly people.
Anything you want done, baby, I'll do it naturally.
To end the news, the headlines once again. That's the news from Moscow.
Hey everybody, how are you doing today? It's the start of the week. I hope Monday treated you well. It is time for another GBG stream. Got 4 minutes left on the clock, but I'm feeling ready to go. I think we've got everything we need to get started. So do the magic trick. Thank you very much, Polygress, for subscribing. Oh, there we go. Alright. Countdown skipped. Let's turn down the music and switch over to the Switch. Okay, so for people that are just joining for the first time ever, we play through a selection of people's creations that were submitted to the Discord during this stream. So, we have a list of games that have been selected this time. If you'd like to submit your game, thank you very much, Ethan Greenhouse, for subscribing. If you'd like to submit your game, check out the description of this live stream or this video. Thank you, The Egg, for subscribing. there will be a link to the Discord there. Say some hellos though. It's time to greet our lovely chat. Hey Voxy, good to see you. Hey Minecraft, hey Ethan, hey The Egg, hey Beguine, Luna, good to see you. DZ Kirby, great to have you with us. Hey Droopy, I think that might be the first time I've seen your name in chat. Thank you for joining us. Hey Bacon Cat, good to hear you're doing good. Hey Sonicos, hey Abomatone, hey Coma Nomad, great to see you. Wow, lots of folks very excited for getting started today. Lots of new names too. Hey Curb, hey Mercy, hey Super Patuka, hey Mima, good to see you. Pickle Cat Person, hey. Hey Ramona, no need to ever apologize for missing a stream. It's great to have you with us. Hey Elite, good to have you. Alright, so just before the start of the stream, I was actually just watching some YouTube, taking a little break from a video I've been editing, and I was watching some other GBG content, and I came across a live stream that had been recorded I think about a week ago, and it was produced by JJ Studios. I don't know whether you've ever seen their channel, but one of the games that they created during that stream, or worked on during that stream, was a game called Zelda Lullaby. I say game, it's a creation, it's a little vignette that we can take a look at. Yeah, congrats Mima, I saw that you'd submitted the complete version of your game. I can't wait to try it out. I'd already loaded up my Switch at that point, so we'll be playing that tomorrow, I'd imagine. Yeah, that's fantastic. The screenshot looked wonderful. Yeah, so JJ Studio made this creation, Zelda Lullaby. So let's have a nice gentle start to the stream and enjoy this. Isn't this great? Both the animation and the music. We're in the courtyard. All of the loyal Hyrule Castle staff here. Beautiful, right? So we can see... got Note and... or sorry, Marker and Bullseye here. All timed out to play. Beautiful use of the Bullseye node-ons. Sadly, it keeps restarting the song as I move around, so I won't stick around in here too long, but yeah, definitely give that a look. I thought it was wonderful. I thought it'd be a nice way to begin. Okay, so let's get started with the games for realsies. We've got quite a few today. I'm very excited. We've got a lot to get through. The first one we're going to look at is called Scaredy Square Shooter. And this was made by Scaredy Man. There's the code for it. I always think it's the object node on. I think their accents. Thank you very much, Super Patuka. Yeah, I did have. You did too. Okay, let's give Scaredy Squared Shooter a try. Oh, we got some lag? Folks are saying some lag. My stream health is showing okay. It might be on your end. Or it might just be taking a little while to update on my end. Let's bear with it for a moment and give Scaredy Square Shooter a try. Oh, look at this background. I feel like we're inside a CRT television. Yeah, it's possible that you may need to refresh the stream. I'm seeing some people saying refreshing will help. I don't know what would have caused that, but okay, Bacon Cat's saying it's gone. Excellent. Hey, we did it! Scaredy made it through! Got a score of 17. Nicely done. So that was a modified version of Alien Blaster, I suppose? But we had some really nice custom textures there. Polygress says, do we need to send you our game ID before live? Yes, so thank you very much, Boiiiiing, for subscribing. Great to have you with us. Yes, you need to send your codes in ahead of time for them to be considered for the next stream. So if you wanted to submit something now, then yeah, feel free to send it over. It'll be on the next stream. It looks like maybe there's some trouble with YouTube itself. Okay. Hey, Kool-Aid, good to see you. We've just got started. Try to get a perfect score? Yeah, we can give that a go, Daigo. Let's try again. Especially because I think folks will have missed it because of the lag. Hey, Ao, good to have you with us. Don't know whether that actually counts towards the score, but... So there's one down here I don't think you can actually shoot. So I think a perfect score would be impossible. Yeah, Kaden, I saw your comment about the BGM node on. There we go. Score of 19, that's one better than last time, but I don't think it's possible to get 20 because that one's embedded in the ground, I think. Thank you very much, Scaredy Man, for sending in Scaredy Square Shooter. Next up, we have a game submitted by Boiiiiiing. I think we've seen Boiiiiiiing in chat today. This game is called Person Adventure. And it has the description, you need to find 3 apples, then a path will be unlocked. And there you need to find a balloon to finish the game. Okay, 3 apples and a balloon. Hey Norman, good to have you with us. Hey CH390. Ah, so nice to see everybody in the chat. Okay, 1 apple down, easy. Oh, not so easy. Oh, I like the sound of these aliens. Okay, so I can't jump, so I'm gonna have to time this. 1 of 3 apples located. Okay, I'm gonna go this way, because the arrow is pointing me in that direction. That's not an apple. Aha, it's a power-up. Okay, I don't think I can use it on the aliens, though. I can use it on the crates, though. I like the fact that the aliens don't shoot until you're close. It prevents too much overlapping sounds as you're moving around the level. Some nice physics on the boxes, and our second apple. Guess I'll try and go this way. It's kind of angled. There we go. I love the sort of synthesized voices on this track, Mousey. Okay, last apple up ahead. Got it. Head back. Now I forget where the aliens are here, so I've got to be careful. No! Ah! Ah! Okay, let's try and speedrun. Whoa! Hey, Kool-Aid Ack! Thank you so much for your channel membership. That's incredible. I haven't actually announced the channel memberships yet, but you found it. Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining. You have access now to some amazing little channel emotes in the chat, and you'll have access to... You'll have a little badge next to your name to show that you're a channel supporter. Hey Vegan, good to have you. Okay, power up collected. So, Minecraft is asking what's the member price. I was not planning on launching it yet. I actually switched it on so I could get some footage for the video I'm working on. But it will be dependent on your regional pricing, your YouTube regional pricing. But it's about the equivalent of $1 for the Plus, and I think about $3 for the Premium each month. Oh, I'm having such trouble here now. Ah, that one got me. Oh, come on, I gotta do this. Oh, hang on, wait. Pro Gamer Mode activate. Alright, here we go. This will fuel me. This will energize me. Here we go. There's no way I can die now. It's impossible. I'm protected. Alright, 2 apples. These aliens don't stand a chance. Oh. Okay, let's go. Look at this. Hey, Dr. Stone, good to have you with us. Three apples collected. Let's get out of here. Chat. I think I might have to give up on this one. Oh, I had my cool gamer overlay and everything. It's the timing on that one. It's so tricky. Last attempt. Okay, come on. Well. Hey, thank you so much, Obamatome, for joining as a channel member. Alright, let's end this one. Thank you so much, WAP29. That was very, very cool. I'm sorry I couldn't get to the end of it. My cool gamer overlay did not help me, I don't think. Alrighty, so let us move on to the next one, which is called Nico's House. And this was submitted by Odyssey. There it is. The description for this one is, it's a game where you are in a house and you're trying to escape your house. If you've ever played Riddle School, you might spot an Easter egg. So I haven't played Riddle School, but we did play a level themed on Riddle School, I believe, yesterday. So let's give it a go. Nico's House. Abomatone says, you know I had to. I appreciate your dedication, Abomatone. Thank you very much for your support. East. Ooh. Got a little funky alien here. And a paperclip. North. Can't quite jump up to the full height. Oh, there we go. I'm up. South. Let's go south. Oh, I'll have to go below. Alright. Let's have another quick look at the start, because that was a very short one. Got the Nico's house sign up there. I love the use of the 2-axis custom texture to give a 3D effect. Ooh, do you see the little person node on poke through there for a second? We've also got like a crouched jump sprite, which is very nice. I didn't spot that before. Alright, cool, good stuff. Thank you very much, Odyssey, for sending that one in. We have now another FNF game. So if you've watched for a long time, you may know that I was introduced to FNF by chat. I wasn't aware of it before. And we have seen a lot of interpretations of FNF in GBG. Yeah, let's give it a go. This is FNF versus Person, version 1.2. And the description says you play as the guy on the right and hit the notes as they come up on your side. You can use X, A, B, Y on or the D-pad. You need 50 points to win. Let's give it a go. Alright. I'm using the left Joy-Con here. Ooh, timing is tight on those. Ooh, very tight timing. Okay, let's try again. Look at the custom artwork though, it's beautiful. Man, keep missing that one. Hang on. Let's try again. The fact that there's the different speeds, you know, you have some of them coming through fast and some of them move slowly is enough to throw me off here. Okay, this is not looking terrible. Okay. Okay. I don't know how many I can miss before I get failed out. I think I'm on a full combo currently. Sorry chat, I can't read right now. Okay, I kind of spammed it there at the end, but it worked. Oh, almost missed that one. Oh, I'm still doing okay. What was it, 60 points for the win? I just saw Obamatone's distraction message. Yeah, we did it! Nice! Oh. Very, very cool. Let's just take a look at the code in here so we can see some of that artwork without having to worry about the notes flying past. Even these, even just these arrows are really beautifully done with the outline and the interior line there. Beautiful custom texture there. Sprite works perfect. Oh, are these the speakers? Unused code. Aha, maybe this was some cut content. Or some planned features. And the little player icons from the bottom on the health bar, or the battle gauge, or whatever that is down there. Good stuff. It is incredibly impressive sprite work, Abomatone, yeah. Yeah, beautifully done. I think I haven't played the real game, but I've seen little bits of it, and I feel like they're probably pixel perfect, right? Or have they had to make some tweaks to get them to fit within the canvas? I'm unsure, but they're looking very fresh. Cool, that's it. I just saw the bright blue join button and clicked it. Perfect. Alright, here's the code for FNF versus Person version 1.2. I believe that there was a note from the creator of FNF versus Person saying that they are working on the next revision of this currently. So keep an eye out for that. Ooh, okay. I've just seen your message, Elite. I will make a note not to go on to your game until I get a thumbs up from you. Okay. Alright, next up we have a game called Cylinder Simulator. This was made by BaconCat008, and the description says, goal, simulate the cylinder for 1,000 seconds. Caden in chat says, hey up, I am object node on. Let's give it a go. Welcome to Cylinder Simulator. Use the right stick to turn the camera, use up and down to change the volume of the music. Number of seconds stared at. Welcome to CSC, the Cylinder Shopping Channel. Today we have a lovely green cylinder on offer. This is a premium product, and it's made of high-grade cylinder material. You can see it has it has 4 chamfered edges running along the vertical there. It is made of high-grade, as I've mentioned before, high-grade cylinder material. And I see Little Leopard TY saying plastic in chat. It's cylinder material. Hang on, wait. Thank you very much, Chiptune Gods, for subscribing. Great to have you with us. Here we go. Now this is going to be some good gameplay. Nebulous green matter. Sorry, Chiptune Goon. Great to have you with us. Peak gameplay. I need some air horns now. And COD hit marker sounds. Alright, I don't think we're going to make it to 1,000 seconds. Oof. Oh, Abomatone. I can't believe you do this. Abomatone just says, Dojo finally found a game he's good at. Alright. Hey, Grape Juice TV, good to have you with us. Let's look at the code screen. So we are spoiling the narrative experience here by looking at this, but we can see that when we get 1,000, we get the super happy jingle. It is a thick boy cylinder Dreamcast hub. But yeah, jingles, super happy. Thank you very much, BaconCat008, for submitting Cylinder Simulator. Chip Jungoon says mod it to 3 seconds so we can see the ending. Okay, I don't normally modify as we go through, but I'll do it. Whoops. I mean, I kind of spoiled it there because I think it is just the tone, right? There we go. We did it! Curb says, best game of 2021. Confirmed. Alright. Let us move on now to a game submitted by Curb, actually. Funny timing. This game was... this game is called Toad Kills Everybody. AKA, Toad causes everybody to have a bad day. The controls are left stick and X to scream. The description says you play as Toad and you kill some foes from the Mushroom Kingdom. The machinery says the life of a cylinder is just so interesting. I'm so envious. Yeah, people say they'd like to be a bird or maybe even they'd like to be a cat or a dog. Nobody ever picks cylinder, but when you think about it, it's probably the best option. Alright. Toad causes everyone to have a bad day. There's our boy. Everybody's favorite screaming woman. Mm-hmm. Take that Goomba. Take that Koopa. Take that Thwomp. We ain't stopping at nothing. Take that superb green Mario. Take that. Okay, so I know that this is Bowser. Hang on. I know this is Bowser, but it looks like a Mr. Saturn from Earthbound wearing a Bowser costume. Do you see it? Or maybe that thing from Ni no Kuni. The blue thing. Here, right? Either way, it's gone. Final boss. Oh, superb red Mario. There we go. Defeated. Toad now rules the Mushroom Kingdom. Thank you so much, Curb, for sending that one in. It was a lot of... it was cathartic. Alright. Let us move on to another submission by Bacon Cat, actually. Creator of Cylinder Simulator. You may know it. It won Game of the Year 2021. This game is called Jump to the Beat Work in Progress. Yeah, Norman G says, no joke, I love these humor scenarios. I think having... Oh, sorry, I just realized that I put Cool Gamer alert back on during this Cool Gamer menu screen action. Yeah, I really like funny games as well, especially quick ones. I think sometimes they're great examples of very creative custom textures or use of sound effects in ways that are really perfect. The description for this one says, get to the end once there is one. Okay. Interesting. Jump to the beat. Left stick to move, right stick for camera. Symbol. Okay, so I didn't press jump. It auto-jumped at the point that the symbol hit. That's super cool. Wow! Bacon Cat. Oops. That is a really cool idea. I don't think I've ever seen this as a premise for a game. Kind of like a Cadence of Hyrule thing. Okay, I've really got to feel the music here. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, Curb says this could be a Rhythm Heaven game. Oh, we should play Rhythm Heaven on stream one day. I love that game. I wasn't feeling good about that. Oh, that was close. So for those that are unclear on the control scheme here, I'm moving the person, but they jump automatically when when the symbol strikes. So you've really got to time your movement. Foxy says Crypt of the Person Dancer. Ah, missed it. I would love if there was a button for when you're feeling particularly spicy, where you could speed up the beat. Yeah, it will take a long time to get to the end without having skills. Man, I think let's give it one more go, but I think I may have to accept that I'm bad enough at games to not get through this. Dallas asks, what's the speedrun world record for this game? It's like 8 bars. Ah. And Foxy says, even when the game sort of plays itself, he's still bad at it. My secret has been revealed. Yeah, that's why if I did have like aimbot or something in a game, I'd still be bad. This feels especially painful to be bad at because I truly have no excuse. Yeah, I think having a like higher BPM version of this that is either toggleable or a difficulty setting would be great, because okay, next one I've got it. Dun, dun, jump. Dun, dun, jump. Hey Aaron, yeah, good to see you in chat. Oh, I misplaced myself on the block there. That's very, very cool. I'd like to see how this was done. Amaze Robot is asking, do you work for GBG or Nintendo? If that's directed at me, I can say with full clarity, I do not. I do not work for Nintendo. I do work in a garage, but not the garage. How's the cube made? Asks Little Leopard. I think they're just objects that are fixed in space, but the beat is being handled up here using timer blocks, and it's connected up to the jump port. There we go. Yeah, this would be a lot of fun to mod. I love the level. I love the level layout here. I suppose knowing exactly what the distance that the person node on can jump while it's been, while the input has been received in the jump port for a certain number of time is really crucial to getting the levels working. Very cool. Thank you very much, Bacon Cap, for Jump to the Beat, work in progress. Now, we have an update from a game that we played yesterday. So we tried to play through Master Shooters yesterday. This was made by Coastward C. And unfortunately, there was a bit of a bug. Kool-Aid Axe says, "Hello, your extended car warranty has expired." So, let's go. I know what I'm doing now. Oh, wrong way. Oh, I fell off. Can I shoot from the range? I think so. There doesn't look like there's any drop off on the projectiles. It'll just be whether or not I can aim precisely enough. Yeah! Yeah, Chiptune Goon's saying how efficient the Bullseye and Marker is. Check out the Zelda's Lullaby video we played at the start of the stream, Bacon Cat, to get a sense of how much you can cut down your note-on count with the Bullseye and Marker when doing custom music. So we're in the area that we previously were glitching on. It's nice to be making progress. There's an apple up there. I'm not sure what the apple does. Let's give it a try. Always love to collect an apple. What was that? Level up! Nice. Mousey! Hi! Good to see you, Mousey. Showing up everywhere. There's been some incredibly cool, incredibly cute Mouseys in other people's levels. Far cuter than the Mousey that appears in Mousey's Cheese Maze. Nice. Level up. Guess I was too hungry to eat another apple. Looks like we're approaching the final section here. Oh, so even shooting these, they respawn, so I'm probably going to have to just keep firing fast. And be brave. Yes. Okay. My gun took a second to come over. Hi! Hi, Mousey. What are you doing up here? You should be in your cheese maze. Honestly. Hey, Manx. How you doing? Mousey in other games equals smiley face. Yes, Curb. I think this may be the end of the stage. Maybe Qpixel can confirm. Thanks for stopping by. We played your FNF level yesterday on the stream. Yeah, that looks to be the end of this this level. Thank you very, very much, Qpixel owner, for sending in Master Shooters. Okay, so now we have another... Oh no, we don't. I was going to say we have another follow-up, but I was actually waiting to... waiting until MYT was back to give me confirmation to try this one out. So we'll move on to Blue Din's level. The animation says, this is all in caps, by the way. Says, I dare someone to tell me Mousey isn't like Stan Lee from the Marvel movies. Yes, it's true. Okay, so Blue Din's level. Unfortunately, Nintendo's profanity filter has blocked this, but I can confirm that the name of this game is Don't Get Hit by the Balls. The description says move in a small area and don't get hit by the balls. Let's give it a chance. Let's give it a chance. Let's give it a try. Oh, nice. Okay, I see how this is gonna work. I'm enjoying this. Oh no! I was too busy enjoying the little jig that we've got going on in the background. That's a lot of balls. That blue one is tough. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and just find a safe spot. TJ Slurch is saying, how is this possible? We'll find a way. Oh, I thought I had it then. Hang on. I've got some help. No good. That run was NG. Making progress. That red one came out of nowhere! Nowhere's safe from the balls. Okay, last attempt. Oh, interesting. I just noticed that the score goes up. That wasn't an attempt, that was too short. I noticed that the score goes up when you, when the balls get past you. It's a nice way of doing it. That blue one! That blue one is killer. Okay, maybe this is the trick. Okay, this is the trick. This is my glitch percent. Never mind. 43 on my score. Not bad. Not great. Exactly 43. 0G004 says cheese. Thank you very much, Blue Den, for submitting that. That was don't get hit by the balls. A tough one. I would say that was too tough for me, but I love the setup. The ramp looks beautiful, and the kind of Plinko style obstacles that the balls bounce off of is very, very cool. I'd love to see a slightly easier mode for me, like a baby mode for me. Okay, so next up we've got a creation. It's not a game, but it's a creation that I think... oh, you're very welcome, Manx. Thank you for the great content. And the great creation. Yeah, so this next creation was made by Voxy. And it's actually a resource rather than a game. It's called Controller and Button Icons, and I wanted to include this one just briefly. And really show off how useful these will be for people making games. So, Control and Button Icons is a selection of custom textures that were all created by Voxy based on the default icons for the Switch. There's a variety of different kinds, both filled and outlined, as well as like MISC, touch or motion control icons. So if you want to give these a try, what I'd probably suggest doing is next time you have a project that you're working on, you can make a copy of this level and utilize these in your UI or your start screen or anything like that. And as it mentions up here, it'd be really great to use something like a note node on, a commenting node on, to credit Voxy for their work. Really cool stuff. Lots and lots of different styles of each button, so You know, you can find something that works best against the color background you're using or the environment that you're working in. Yeah, really good stuff. Thanks so much, Voxy, for another great resource for the GBG community. We have another level here by Curb, and this one is actually called Toad Has a Really Bad Day. It says, Toad is so very sad. No spoilers. We can move the stick left and right. There's Toad. Okay, I guess the only way's down. Now, that may have looked, you know, pretty serious for Toad, but what many people don't realize is that Toad actually always, every day of their, you know, that they head into work, they always wear the portal shoes. You know, the ones that Shell wears? Yeah, Toad actually always wears those. Originally, it was just like a fashion choice. But it proved to be pretty effective. So at times like that, when Toad was having a bad day, Toad could hop off of the roof, beat all of the rush hour traffic, all the other employees leaving the office, and sprint home. Yes, long fall boots. Oh, thank you very much for becoming a channel member, Super Bazooka. Make sure you make good use of the chat emotes. That is wonderful. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much to Curb as well for Toad Has a Really Bad Day. Not Orange One says, okay, now it's not dark. Yeah. Boxy also says, was that the prequel to Toad Kills Everyone? Ooh, cool badge. Looking good, Super Patuka. Okay, now we have a level that was submitted by TJ Slurge, and I saw a couple of work in progress pictures of this in the Discord, and I wasn't expecting to receive a code so early. I couldn't believe how quickly TJ Slurge worked on this. So this is the Undertale platformer version 1. I don't know how far into the development this is, but let's give it a try. I'm very, very excited. The machinery asks, where do I submit my levels? So if you take a look in the description of this video, of this live stream, there will be a link to the Discord. In the Discord, there will be a channel called Creation Codes. So if you submit your levels there, make sure to read the pinned comment so that you guarantee that you'll be selected for the following stream. Ramona's asking, how do I create a cooldown after a button press? Nothing seems to be working. If anyone can suggest a solution for Ramona, that'd be very, very cool. Let's give Undertale Platformer version 1 a try. The description here says 3 locations from the game are represented and 5 characters. So here we have everybody's favorite Ness from Undertale. We've fallen into the ruins. That's a really great sprite. Hedge N3, we haven't yet played your level, no. It's further down the clue. The clue? The list? Why did I say the clue? Okay, we got dripping water. This is everybody's favorite Frank from Undertale. Hey, Toriel. Let's press B to jump. Okay. Yeah, Octo Elite says Undertale reminds me a lot of Earthbound, the game with the main character Frisk. Yeah, it does. Yeah. gonna need to wall jump here. Nice. I love the bricks in the background. They do feel very, very ruined. Oh, we have... They're usually safe spots, right? I wonder whether that will become a checkpoint here. Oh no! Ooh! Snapster. Wall jump between the poles. Boing. Boing. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Progress. Hey, we're out in Snowden. That translates to press A for your attack, kid. Hey. Ooh. Super Patika says, I have yet to play Undertale. I would really recommend it. I don't know whether Mustard Oligarch's in the chat right now, but he can attest to the fact that I began playing Undertale right when it came out, and then got busy and didn't finish it until about 2 months ago. So I've played through Undertale fairly recently, and it was a lot of fun. Sending some love to that Yeti. You can jump on the attack. Oh, okay. Wow, also I just noticed that the hearts are all different colors. So I'm gonna have to jump on the heart here, I guess. Ooh, tricky. Yeah, very tricky. Almost. Oh, bounced on that one unintentionally. Come on! Oh, okay, I need to jump a bit sooner. All of the sprite work looks so good. The trees look wonderful. Really cool mechanic. Yeah. Head down here. Got another checkpoint, I think. Uh-oh, rocks. No problem for Franck. Everybody's favorite player character, Franck. Ooh, what's the strategy here gonna be? Just sort of lining the wall with more hearts? TJ Slurch just said, the next part might be too difficult, then just spam the hearts. Yeah, it's kind of what I ended up doing. I just noticed that Obamatone says, I loved fighting Gygus in Undertale. Same. Spoilers. Aha, okay, that's suspending that block by the looks of it. End of version 1. Awesome. That was really cool. What a neat, neat sort of conversion of Undertale to become a platformer with a really cool mechanic of having the jumpable hearts. Also, the length of time that they stick around for makes them really fun to just kind of bounce around on out here. If we can do something fancy. Oh, look at that! That wasn't too bad. Yeah, nice. All right. I'm a big fan of Earthbound. Unironically, I really, really love Earthbound. Mima asks, when we submit a game, is it okay if it's too long for you to finish on stream? Yeah, it happens a lot. It's mostly not because it's too long, it's mostly because I'm too bad. But if a game that was really, really long, I would play as much of it as I could and leave the rest for folks at home. Yeah. Norman G says, imagine if there was a boss fight. Yeah, I feel like that heart mechanic would really make for some interesting bosses, or some interesting mechanics for a boss. Okay, thank you very much, TJ Slurch, for sending that one in. There, look, programmer Toby. It was the Toby Fox submitted that one, believe it or not. Not really, it was TJ Slurch. Ooh, good question. Abomatone says, what's the most amount of time you'd be willing to spend on a game in stream? I don't know. I suppose it really depends on... my main priority is making sure that we get to play everybody's game that has been selected for the stream. So, as long as we can do that, I suppose as long as possible, really. Curb says, I made Dojo's Normal Adventure. I remember some discussion about that on the Discord. I'd love to try it out. Okay. Let us move on to our next level called Horror on Sitting Field. Ooh. Very enigmatic title. Oh, we've got Sighting Field here. This is from Jacob10777. And the difficulty is listed as none, so this might be more of an experience. Odd Music asks, is Game Builder Garage worth buying? We see this quite often, and I think the best answer is always, if you're looking to build some little games, if you're looking to try out some cool community games, custom games, then definitely, yeah. If you are looking more for a big budget gaming experience, of course, I recommend something else, but for the price, I think it's an incredible buy. Cool. Super Paducah says they watched the replay of me playing Grid. No need to say thanks for playing. It was a treat to play through it. And yes, they are a huge fan of Tron. I guessed. Yeah, that was even the logo was a big inspiration from that, I would imagine. I'm sorry that the join button's not showing up Minecraft. It could be to do with your YouTube account's age. It might be that you have an age set that is too low to become a channel member. Ooh, Not Orange 1 has a slight variant on that previous question. Is Game Builder Garage worth it if you have Dreams on the PS4? Yeah, I would say so, and I would say the reason for that is because I think they're two different scales of game. We've seen those kind of thousands and thousands of hour projects on Dreams. And what we've seen in the first, less than a month of Game Builder being out is a really great space to do little prototypes or spend a little bit more time on them and create something that's a little bit outside of what the expectations of Game Builder would be. And I think that's kind of the sweet spot with it. Also, it's got touch controls and motion controls, all of things that are possible with Dreams, but they're quite unique on the Switch as well. Okay, so I saw a big caution sign. I don't know whether I was meant to avoid it or touch it, but there doesn't seem to be much else here, so I'm going to try touching it. No. Okay. Perhaps the other way? Yeah, Kool-Aid says, GBG is underpriced, but I'm not complaining. That's a great summary of that. I may have to look into the code to see which direction I need to go. Ooh! Chat, do you hear that? The right trigger button is creating a tone in the Joy-Con. So it looks like it was meant to trigger somebody there. Try again. DC Kirby says, this is the reason to buy GBG. Screaming. Woman. I agree. That's all you need. Oh, I think this one might not be working. Or I might be missing the trick. Feel free to resubmit, Jacob. I'm sorry I couldn't get that one working. Let me know if there was a strategy that I was missing there, or it could be that it's a version with a slight bug on the triggers. Not to worry. Thank you very much for sending it in anyway. We are now going to play a game submitted by HedgeN3. Thank you, HedgeN3, for submitting this. Where is it? There it is. Elite Octo says, is anybody going to make cool things with the IR cameras? I am desperate for somebody to do something with the IR cameras. That would be incredibly cool. Hey Lisa, good to have you with us. This level is called Flappy Bird. We've seen a couple of recreations of Flappy Bird, and it's always fascinating to see the ways people approach it. The description here says, a bird flies between tubes. Pretty accurate, I'd say. B to go up, and let go of B to go down. Okay. Let's give this a try. Okay. Ooh, okay. Saw somebody in chat asking about the IR cameras. So the right Joy-Con has an IR camera on the base of it. You may have seen the little kind of rectangular black square. That can be used in GBG. There are a set of node-ons relating to that. Similar to the way that it was implemented in Labo. If you ever used any of the Labo controllers. Hey, we did it! Wait for a secret. Okay, we will. Flappy UFO, yeah, that's right. I wonder how long we'll have to wait. Is the secret going to be a Rickroll? It's possible. Hey, little smiley face. Nice. Thank you very much, HedgeN3, for submitting Flappy Bird. Nolan G says, and it's a Mousey. Oh, never mind. That's a good theory. Super Bazooka says, my personal opinion on why it may have been cheaper, referring to GBG, is that GBG could be a test to see if there is any interest from the public on adding a 3D building mode to Super Mario Maker 3. I know we've seen somebody in chat, but if anybody's able to point me specifically to like where Nintendo has said they're not going to do any updates for this game. I heard some discussion from chat the other day saying Nintendo have explicitly said they're not going to update this, but I haven't seen that myself, so I'd love to know that for sure. Alright, okay, the Elite MYT is back just in time. Perfect. So we're going to play through the updated version of Person is Done, which was created by the Elite MYT. We got pretty far with it yesterday, but I think I kind of puzzled myself into a corner with it slightly. So let's give it a go. This is the final installment of the Person is You series. At least for now. Hey Oscar, good to have you with us. If you've got a game you'd like to submit, check out the Discord link in the description. So we're going to push rock over here. For people that don't know, this is based on Baba Is You, a game in which you... Oops, I think I got that stuck. Let's try again. Oh no, there we go. A game in which you move blocks around your physical environment, which change the rules of the game. So at the moment, in the bottom left is Person is You. And what I'm hoping to do is push the rock block over to is you. So it says rock is you. Yes, this is the updated one, Elite. This was the code that was sent today, I believe. Yep, we're still live, Mercy. AO says, I'm curious about what the solution will be. Yeah, so I'm going to try rock is you to begin with. Yeah, it could be a bug, Minecraft. It was only added today while I was capturing some footage, so it was a little bit earlier than it was intended, but perhaps give it another try. If you're interested, give it another try at a later date. Could suddenly appear. Don't push you, don't push you. I thought this would be solution here. It doesn't seem... Need to make rock is you. Yesterday that was a bug. To make rock is you vertically. Oops. It has to be straight line like a sentence. Okay. Alright, yeah, I needed to bring the, sorry, chat. I need to bring the is over. Let's give this an attempt. Ugh. Don't get squished. Caden says this is hard. I think we're close to the solution here. After yesterday's slight hiccup. Let's get the rock over here. Raphael says, or asks, is there a D-pad node on? So D-pad controls are toggleable. I'm using D-pad controls right now, and they're utilized through the button node on. So in the settings for the button node ons, you can select, you know, directional buttons. Just works like the other face buttons. Okay, so we've got our ears. Let's get this in place. Almost pushed it too far, but we're good. So stressing when the box doesn't move. Yeah, I know that feeling, AO. Yeah, there are lots of options in the button node on. Definitely worth diving into the settings and having a play around there. Hey chat, we've currently got 61 viewers and we've currently got 38 likes. If you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And it also lets me know that you like what we're doing. So I'd really appreciate it. Okay, rock is you is now toggled. Why did the apple kill the rock? Oh, because apple is death. Flag is defeat, apple is death. I'm not on a Pro Controller Minecraft. No, I'm using the Joy-Con. So if apple is death, there's no way to shift apple out of here, right? If we push flag to get flag to is win, we always get apple is defeat. Caden says just give up. I can't, I feel like we're so close. Oh, make your player be on the flag before you make Apple his death. Oh, what a good idea. Do rock before you move the blocks. Okay. I see, chat. Thank you. We've got this now. This is it. This is the run. Okay, chat, so I need confirmation before I do it, because I don't want to accidentally mess up again. We're gonna go rock is you, then we're gonna use the person node on to walk through the apples. Then we're gonna push the block. And then we're gonna step on the flag. Is that right? Abomatone says, I just saw the flag, it blends in. Yeah, it's down in the bottom left. Go over to the flag. Yeah. Well, I can't go over it because I'll die, right? So don't touch the flag. Okay, I've got it. Thank you, chat. Feel like this is a shoo-in now. Absolutely no way this could go wrong. So both the rock and the player will take the apples. No! No! Ah! Oh, I like grazed it. Chat, I grazed it with my hand. That was it. We'd nailed it. Okay. Last attempt. I want to actually trigger the win. Chat, if you have any questions you'd like to ask me while I'm pushing these blocks around, because we can't end it there. We were so close. I'll be as speedy as possible pushing this block. If chat has anything they want to ask, I'm happy to do a little mini Q&A while I push this block. Lavatar, I don't know whether that was necessarily a question of part of the Q&A, but Lavatar says, what's up? The sky? Yeah, but not much. Thank you very much for asking. Hey Dallas, yeah, send the code to the Discord. Feel free to resubmit an updated version of a game. Put the cool gamer overlay on asks or suggests Minecraft. There we go. Now we're talking. This is going to be what we need. Oh, Abomatone says, I don't think I finished explaining the IR camera. That is a good point. I got distracted by something. That's well and truly wedged, isn't it? I'm cursed from finishing the stage. There we go. So yeah, the IR camera is the little black square on the bottom of the right Joy-Con. It was used a lot in Labo VR to work with retro-reflective stickers that were placed on the interior, usually, of the Labo controllers. But it can be used in GBG as well, in various ways. I saw somebody in chat say, the IR camera is basically like having a Game Boy camera on your Joy-Con, which is a great way of describing it, because it's not very good at picking up visuals, you know, recognizable visuals, but it's excellent for detecting things in the environment that are infrared or have infrared. I didn't change it. I didn't change it. Okay. I don't think I can finish this. It's not even hard, I just keep messing up. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. to save us from just being stuck on this all night, I will move on. The guy says do it again. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick poll in chat. Abomatone says that was indirectly my fault. No, yeah, you're exactly right. I should have pushed the rock in before. Odd Music is asking, are you going to make games anytime soon? Yes, once we finish this list, I'll be working on Mouse's Cheese Maze. Okay, chat. Give up or continue? Go to the next. Alright. Let's move to the next one. Alright, so we actually have another level. I only missed the confetti. Okay, we can all just imagine the confetti went off. Wow, can't believe I did it thanks to the power of the Cool Gamer overlay. Yes, so the next level here is also submitted by MYT. And this one is called Roundabout Prototype. And I believe this is based on the mechanic from the game Roundabout, which I've never played, but I remember seeing trailers for shortly before it came out, which was probably, am I right in saying about 2 years ago? So basically, it's, what's the closest comparison? Somewhere between Crazy Taxi and Loco Roco. So I'm the spinning limousine, and crashing into cars is usually pretty bad. Yeah, that's true. Octo Elite says, Elite Octo, sorry, says, if we continue with Baba is done, we wouldn't have Mousey time like last stream. Exactly, and we want to get some Mousey time in. So let's let cars go past. Quick, I need to get to the beach before I dry out. Was that a mermaid? Gotta get the mermaid to the sea. So I'm just shimmying around here to let these cars pass. And then I'm gonna head straight to the roundabout itself. Gotta dodge between those lampposts. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get through that gap. So you need to sort of time it with the rotation. MIT says this is just to show the mechanics, you don't need to get to the end. Ramona says, some people want to be cylinders, others want to be spinning limousines. Yeah. Those are the choices in life. I like the door sound effect for the mermaid getting in the limousine. Yeah, let's let the other one come past. Okay, let's go. Weave through the lampposts here. Ah, I couldn't quite do it. Herschel asks, do I like the Doge meme? How can somebody not like a Shiba? Elite says you don't need to wait, cars are easy to dodge. Aha, I see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, yo, yo. The vocal track, the BGM right now with the yo, 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 is when you're talking to somebody and you're not really paying attention. But like, so you know we got to do that thing tomorrow, right? And you've remembered to do that other thing I asked, right? Uh-huh. Right, and you're listening to what I'm saying. One more go. Last try for realsies. There's no way to change the rotation of the limousine, is there? From clockwise to anti-clockwise. Because I feel like if I could, that would make getting past the second one very, very easy. Abomatone says, you said for realsies. Elite says, Are we going to Huey Diners in the limo? Yes. Yes, we are. I'm always heading to Huey Diners if I'm out and about. Okay. So I believe that was the last of our submitted games for today. We are, however, going to very quickly finish off the gaming section by returning to Parkour Playground because we couldn't find the Easter egg. But Arch assured me that we were very close to finding the Easter egg last time. Yeah, that's a great mechanic, Elite. Thank you very much for sending it in. So, it's somewhere close by. For sure. That was an intentional fall to see if I could find it below the level. For those who didn't see before, this is a level called Parkour Playground made by Arch. And it's an incredible first-person kind of obstacle course. Very beautiful looking. Yes, Ramona, there will be... Yeah. So, to be clear, when I said over, I meant the levels. We're done playing the levels today. But we will be continuing doing Mouseys. So don't go anywhere. I should have clarified. Yeah, not over with the stream, but over with this section of the stream. Obamatone's making good use of Mousey in the chat. So I'm looking around for some graffiti that Arch mentioned. Was near the beginning of the level. Or I'm assuming it's graffiti because the ratty Easter egg that was up there was graffiti. It could be something else. But I'm thinking just because of the size of this intro area, it's probably unlikely to be a model. But I don't know. Underneath a platform? I love that wall jump. That wall jumping is the most satisfying wall jump I've experienced in GBG. Oh, I think I just spotted something. Where was that? Did you see that? There was some blue. Where was it? It was on one of the blocks over there. So that red on the side is just the controls. I think it might have been under that corner. Can we not see it from here? Ah, it's Pogi! That's very nice. Oh, is F Killer in the chat? Hey Doug, how you doing? I wonder whether F Killer already knows about the little Pogi. Yeah. That's super, super cool. Great addition by Arch. There it is. Alright, while we're here, let's have one little race to the top. Great start. Let's take this pipe instead. Missed it. It was worth the investigation to find the little Pogi. I love how the creators on GBG have been so sweet when it comes to including characters in their games or little Easter eggs to other creators' works. It's a really, really nice way of doing it. I remember in an early stream somebody was saying, oh, I'd love to see Easter eggs of other people's works in other people's things. And I'm glad to see it's come to fruition across a lot of these games. Oh, what happened there? I slipped off. Ah. Was I just not paying attention? Did I drift off the block there? I was looking around. I was going to try and see the best route. Oh well. We'll come back to this another time. Found the Easter egg. Yes, it was Pogi. I'm going to bring up the code for Parkour Playground 0.30 from Arch. Okay, so now, folks, it is time to move on to the free programming section of the stream. We unfortunately didn't get to spend time with Mousey yesterday. So I'm really glad to be back. Probably gonna disconnect the BGM here. Where is it? Where is it now? There it is. And the reason I'm disconnecting the BGM is because I normally like to put some music on while we're doing the programming. So we'll get clash of audio if we have both tracks on top of each other. Bear with me while I just bring up today's music. Dallas says egg pasta in chat, which shaking my head. Abomatone asks, do you only work on Mousey on stream? I usually don't tune into this section. As in, will we only be doing Mousey games here, or do I also work on Mousey off stream? Sorry, I'm not sure I understand that one. Dr. Eggman! Okay, what do I want? It's got to be only one thing, surely, for the music. Those who have tuned in for this section before will know it well. Got a little sneak peek there. Just want to make sure the levels are good and find the correct tracks. What's everybody working on at the moment? Have you got something in the works? Okay. Oh, do I also work on Mousey off stream? So yes, I usually do boring stuff off stream, which was like resizing everything, because originally the whole level was massive in a ridiculous way. I was just being silly when I first made it and made everything huge. So I scaled everything down. An example of the difference in the scale is you can see the size of the cheese in relation to Mousey here. If we go through to the next level... Oh, we'd need to collect the cheese to do that. I forgot that we added actual mechanics to this game. Ooh, Kool-Aid's working on a secret game. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, look at the cheese here. So this is how big everything was before. I actually like the idea of like a mega cheese. I think that's a really cool idea, but yeah, this is how big everything was previously. Meowsy did do a deep meow, so it's randomized between quite a significant range. Sometimes Meowsy is deep, sometimes it's pretty high. Whoa. Okay, so I've got a couple of things I plan on working on today. As people who have watched this section before may know, I really want to get this first stage finalized before moving on to the second stage, because I think it will help speed up the process of the remaining two zones. And we're almost there. We worked on these placeholder sprites the other day using the markers and bullseye. So the way that these work is, as we collect cheese, it will count down automatically. And once all 5 pieces of cheese in this stage are collected, the door will open. Oh, heck no, says Meowser. That's also very good. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it, Abomatone. Yeah, it's always exciting to see new games, and that sounds very, very cool. Slashing circles. Sorry, you slash circles flying at you with a sword. Yeah, that sounds cool. Hey, Coastwood. A skating game and a 3D platformer, says Elite. Wow. Okay, so yeah, the other thing I was gonna say that I'd like to try, and I don't think we necessarily need to do this all today, I wanted to try making a title screen. And the way that I was planning on doing it is just piecing two texture node-ons together. And I actually planned on having it so that the level starts up on the title screen and then on button press jumps to the location of the beginning of the game. So I drew on a piece of paper here next to me what I thought the title screen should look like. And I'm going to give it a little draft attempt. But as I say, I'll probably really do this off stream because it will be a long job otherwise. My thinking was, on the left hand side we would have the words Mousey's Cheese Maze. We would have a little Mousey peeking up from the bottom of the screen. And on the right we would have Meowsy, or Meowser, whatever we're going to call the cat enemy, the cat boss. So the other thing I would say, chat. Yeah, Grape Juice TV says start screen would get in your way when you're programming. You should be able to disable it when you're working on the game. Yes, I wouldn't connect it up until the levels, the whole game's done. Yeah, we'd have Mousey in the bottom left-hand corner here. So let's draw a quick Mousey. Something I really like about drawing things fast is sometimes you come up with very funny drawings. Sometimes they're terrible, sometimes they're funny, but either way, it's a worthwhile exercise to draw something quickly because you can always go back and make it nice. There we go, case in point. There's Mousey poking in from the bottom. So we would have, yeah, Mousey's up here. Then we probably have room for the word cheese, but Maze might have to go on the other side. So let's get our colors in very quickly. Probably gonna go for the famous colors of the stage now, the red and, what is it, blue and orange? Although orange is the color of Mousey too, so. And blue is the color of the cat. Interesting. I suppose we could do like a split on the between the two halves. So maybe this background could be blue. And then on the other half go. Jacob says make the text yellow. That's a great idea. We can have some cheese text. Now we need to draw the cat. The animations, you know it. I'm definitely drawing a mouse with a mouse. So let's draw our cat. Again, we'll make this less terrible in a bit. I liked the idea of it peeking over the wall last time. Maybe we can do that again. Oh, I forgot we had to write the word maze. Ah. Leaf says, so good, I'm actually impressed. Catty face reveal. Dallas, we actually drew, so I don't, in a way, I don't need to be redrawing this from scratch, because I just remembered when you said that we drew this when we were first designing the cat enemies. Mousey's cheese. I forgot about the word maze. Slight problem. Okay. Yeah, AO says he's called Mousey now. It's gonna be hard to differentiate between which character we're talking about. But it's too good a pun to let that stop us. No wonder Mousey is so upset. The title is getting in the way of their head. Maybe we could, so what was it? The other background was blue, right? There's got to be some smart way of doing this. Whoops, of course we haven't got a solid shape anymore. Need another color for Mousey. They're kind of more, yeah, sort of this color. See, that's too close to the blue. Dallas says you could make the word Mousey's cheese maze a separate texture on top of the picture. What a nice idea, so that we could actually do something fun with the text there if it's not integrated into the background picture. Hey, I'm a Square. Thank you for the kind words about the drawing. Oh, Herschel, yes. What's your question? Elite Octo, I love that idea. Make Mousey clickable and make a squeak and make it squeak and duck when you click him. Yeah, that's a nice idea. Okay, so let's get rid of the text for now. The only placeholder anyway. Cat is looking so upset right now. Oh, what inspired me to make this game? People have asked this on a couple of occasions. Really, I just had to come up with an idea quick. This game was not meant to take this long. It was meant to be just something I was trying out as like a test level in the first stream I did. But then the idea was so fun that I just kept going. The cat's skull is kind of weird at the moment. Because he lost his ear temporarily. Okay. That'll do for now. Remember, this is all very placeholder. Oh, Mousey, we need to do some work on you. See, the pressure is really on now because everybody else has drawn Mousey like 1,000 times better than I've ever drawn Mousey. Herschel asks, or says they would like to test the game. I don't think we're going to be having to wait that long before a version of Mousey's is out now. Jacob is asking, what should we call the cat? I think it's got to be Mousey. Yeah, I think it's got to be Mousey. It's funny that it's really inconvenient to refer to one character as Mousey and the other one as Mousey. Okay. In that case, we need to draw an orange line up here. Dawson asks, is the game nearly done? No, it's a long way from being done, but I'm planning on spending more time with it to get it done. I have a deadline. I'm not willing to say the deadline publicly, but I have a deadline that I'm working to in my head now. Ooh, someone unknown makes a very good point that I like very, very much. How do you know that Mousey doesn't look poorly drawn in real life? Finally, an explanation for why Mousey looks so messed up. I mean, in reality, the chances are we're not going to see Meowsey's name written down in-game. So, you can call Meowsey whatever you'd like. Double texture action. That's right, Dallas. Elite says you can just call Meowsey Meowsey by pronouncing the meow the way the actual sound meow is said. Mousey. No, because that sounds even more like Mousey. Okay, so what we're gonna try now is adding another texture layer for the text. Putting the text into texture layer. This is going to be all horribly stretched, but I just want to try something. The machinery asks, is this going to be first person? No, it's a top-down third person game. Oh, hang on, let me pump up the volume for this track. This is my happy place. McDonald's. Wait, AOZ just said the texture node on says dojo when you summon him. They're like, who are you? Unless it's a different sound when you bring him off the menu. Hang on. Yeah. Whoa. One more try. Oh, there we go. Doyo. Oops, didn't mean to copy it. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I did the other ones in caps, didn't I? See you next time, someone unknown. Abomatone says video doyo. I keep thinking to myself, I need to do some kind of like remix using the node on sounds because they're so fun. Also, my plan for this logo when I do it properly is to put little cheese holes into the lettering, I think. But right now I'm just testing out whether or not the layered text works. I think it will. Yeah, AO says you can zoom in to make straight lines. Don't worry, I will make something far more appealing eventually. Right now we're just we're freestyling. It's all going to be very rough and ready. These need to be attached to blocks because otherwise they're gonna. Oh no, I suppose with the game camera, the game screen, they actually will, whoops, position themselves the right way up, won't they? Just the height. So they're above UFO. Sorry, that's probably quite loud now. Okay. Yeah, Mousey's a UFO node on. My goodness, that's huge now. So now we brought it up, we actually need to scale it down because it's relative to its position against the game screen. It's huge, I think. Pretty sure that's what's happening. New Discord emoji. Yeah, it's super cute. Elite Octo says it's cute that sometimes no one will talk after you paused it for a while. Yeah, it popped up once briefly for me, but I missed it. Okay, so we can see some of the shadow from the lettering, but the lettering must be above the game screen. Should I just attach these to blocks? Will that make this a lot easier? Probably. Give it one more go, then I'll just attach it to some blocks. That's going to look great though when we've got it scaled correctly. What did they say, AO? Textures and text node-ons. Yo, Denimations, that feels to me like a mechanic for the boss fight. Firing out all the cheese that's been collected. Where am I? See you next stream, Obamatone. Thanks for hanging out, and thank you very much for the channel membership. It's great to have you with us. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, still too big, but looking good. Why is Meowsy blue? Meowsy's blue because they can't capture Mousey. They're so sad about not being able to catch Mousey. That's the plan, Herschel, yeah. Oh, I need to put myself in a better position against this logo. There we go. Alright, that's a much more reasonable size. I'll think about how I want to frame it. Maybe just sort of letterboxed in the middle. If we scale it up a tiny bit more. I mean, this was actually just a test. I don't know why I've spent so long fiddling with this. So it also needs to come down a bit. It was still too far from the texture. Oh, I wish I could find a happy medium between those two sizes. One notch smaller. Is that going to be back to the same size it was before, though, now? I feel like it probably is. Okay, that actually kind of works. There we go. Got there in the end. So the height on this, that shadow is far enough detached from the object that it's difficult to read it. I think if we you know, when I tweak it, what I'll do is I'll go into the node on settings and I'll change the height, so it's right up close to it without clipping through it. Thank you very much, Dallas. I'm glad that you think it looks good. I think that's an alright starting point. So now what we need a couple of things. We'll need like a press a button to start. Probably B, because we don't utilize B currently. AO says this really reminds me of Curb's game. Okay. Animation says this game may as well have been the center of the game builders Harry's community. Maybe meaning Garage. I think it's probably like the longest running, like the time spent in relation to the quality of this game is a ridiculous scale. Like I've spent hours and hours and hours, and it's like maybe if I'd put it out on the first day, it would have been an alright game. No, I'm just hoping that it isn't a disaster. So I think what I'll do is I'll center the UFO at the beginning of the game right underneath this, and then have it so that a teleporter activates. Elite Octo says you can make it any button that's already used with flags. What? So if we use the A button here, what, and have it so that it only activates the teleporter once, for example. That would be nice. It would be simple. It would be simple to have just one button through the whole game, A, and switch its use. No, I don't think GBG is going to die out anytime soon. The rate at which people are putting out new creations is such that I think we'll, at some point we'll have a slowing down of the amount of things that are being made, but I think this has got pretty long legs. That's a great trick, Dallas. Dallas says I made a thumbnail by making the image fall down when the game starts. That's really nice. Yeah, I'm hoping that this will be the thumbnail, because that will be the start screen of the game. So how am I going to do this flag stuff here? Ray says, no, you just made me imagine Mousey with long legs. Hang on. Just when I thought I was out of the texture editor, they dragged me back in. We've all seen Long Mario in Mario Maker. Now get ready for Long Mousey. What's this? What is this hump here? Jacob says, no, don't do it. It's too late. The deed's been done. The Hunchback of Meowsterdam. like this Mousey works at like a hardware store. Hex says, look how they massacred my boy. Oh, look what I can do though. This will make it better. Don't worry, chat. I'm about to fix everything. There we go. Fixed. Alright. Let's never mention it again. Alright, so somebody very helpfully said you could make it an A button by using flags. Would it be by splitting this off and having an if pressed on? I mean, we could use the, we could and should use a wormhole here. Let's do that. Leaf says delete it, please. That is extremely disturbing, says Idol. What do you mean? What are you all talking about? I don't know what's the issue? There's a lovely cute drawing here. There's a really lovely cute drawing here. What's everybody what's everybody got an issue with? I think we should be focusing on the cute drawing. Oh, this? Oh, don't mind him. He just lives at the edge of the programming screen. Scythe the Time says, is that Mousey's teenage face? Yeah, we just keep them in their room and try not to disturb them. There we go. I look forward to forgetting that I put this here and inevitably shipping the game with it still in it. I may as well call the game Slender Mouse. Oh, I think it's genuinely distressing, Leaf. Leaf says, I'm minding him. Who? Who are you talking about? Minding who? Alright, back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Let's program this heckin' game. I keep getting sidetracked. Flag. No. Program layout. Wormhole exit. Right. So, I just want to remind myself, can you actually... You can trigger a teleporter with a button press, right? Great. Perfect. Hey, that's very good, Ramona. Ramona says, Mum's spaghetti, brackets, code. That's... Chef kiss, that was beautiful. Where's my netcode? Where's my neat code? Cool Lady's making a very cursed game. I can't wait. Yes. Ayo, yes. Title screen, press A. Is that what you're doing? Exactly. Great. So, functionally that's working. In the most basic sense. But of course there are lots of issues. The first of which, when you start the game, not only is the title screen off-center and scaled weirdly, but we don't need to worry about that just yet. We also don't want to be able to move around here. There's a few different ways that I could fix that. But I think I'm probably going to take the easiest option, which is probably just to put Mousey in a tiny little box behind there. See you, Luna person. Thanks for sticking around. That was a lot of fun to have you with us. Yeah. Who was it that said? Yeah, Ayo said a little less wide. I agree. Yes, we will be creating a mousetrap for Mousey. I love that idea, Ramona. Ramona says, will there be a different music for the title screen and the game? Yes. Yes, there will. I will make it so. Elite says you gotta add borders. I mean, we could definitely get this to be sized and positioned correctly where I don't need to add extra stuff, right? Because if I do this, I actually quite like how it looks with the blue surround. If we centered up Mousey perfectly. That looks quite nice. Red Shell sent a really funny long leg Mousey message, but YouTube thought it was spam, but I'll free that up. Shadow Force Laws asks, is this your main aspiration of a game, or just a precursor for things to come? Good question. I mean, I still kind of think of this as being my training wheels game in a lot of ways. Yeah, and Abdelaziz asked a very similar question. Yeah, this is kind of my my training wheels game, if that makes sense. I've also got another game that I've been working on secretly that I sent out a teaser for on my previous tutorial video. That one's a little bit more complex, but I haven't had that much time to work on that this week. Yeah, Elite Octo, that's exactly what I was thinking. Elite Octo says you can make the title screen music the main game music with less instruments. Yeah. So actually, I wonder how I would best do the changed BGM. I'm just gonna pause our WarioWare music for a second. So let's listen to what we've got. Okay, pretty great. So what would our stripped back version be? Oops, wrong button. Let's see what we can take away and have it still work. Glad you're enjoying them, Abdelaziz. Yeah. This is okay. So normally we have organ, but maybe we could have... These two together really make me think of the F-Zero soundtrack. Right? Ramona says take away the percussion. AO says something similar with using the first two on the first two accompaniments. Maybe I just want to go these two? Yeah, Scyther, I like that idea a lot. I did think about using, having variants of this in each of the stages. Ooh, Leaf, that's a great suggestion. Leaf says slow it down. Let's do that. Let's have these two instruments and then slow it down. Red Shell, I see your all 16-bit suggestion. And as much as I love that sound, I'm pretty committed to this setup for the main theme of this first stage. Yeah, I'm not going to change that. I love that one too much. Let's try slowing this down then. I forget what's the lowest speed you can do. Thank you very much, Idol, for subscribing. Speed. If I was above 0. Okay, 0.25. Okay. Oh, this is the horror version of Mousey. This is when long-leg Mousey walks into the room. That is nightmarish. Go 50? Nice. Still a bit too slow, I think. Ooh. This kind of works. 75 with this? This is for the gritty reboot of Mousey. Someone says, Dallas says dog power up. This feels cool. I like this. This feels like a demake. You know, where they do like a pixel art version of a modern game. Don't worry, Ramona, I always forget the Notapedia's there, and it's so useful. Yeah, this rocks. Okay, so we now need to figure out what the smartest way to trigger this BGM to play on the title screen only is going to be. So do we do it based on the character position, do you think? Or do we do it with a flag of some kind? Well, let's first of all just have a little listen to how it sounds when the title screen is here. Oh, the BGM here is already broken, great. People are saying flag. Wait, why is this one not running? Oh yeah, because I don't have anything in play. Oh, that's coming from button press, isn't it? So that's not going to work. Let's just put a constant in for now. Nice. We should definitely have it so you click Mousey. Trying to make Mousey noises, but I can't. Wow! Wee! Wee! Aaron says, I can't take this music seriously now. Perfect. Welcome back, Super Patuka. We are currently working on Mousey's Cheese Maze. Yes, heck no, it definitely should say press A to start. Thank you for reminding me. See, this is where if I had Voxy's icon pack, when I started this, I would definitely be utilizing them. Alas, I do not. We're gonna have to get creative here. Thank you very much, Nate Vaughan, for subscribing. Great to have you with us. Also, don't worry. Next time you, or let's say before this becomes public, all of these will look nicer. These are programming textures at the moment. Yeah, so we really need to drop the distance between the text. It's funny how, I think because of the world lighting, the sun is obviously like overhead and more positioned down here, right? Which is why the text looks paler there than it does up there. Great. Keep making progress through the lessons, Jerry. That's great. Oh, I won't forget to make the lettuce cheese, Leaf. Dallas says, if it's a starter texture, I would have made it press A, brah. See you later, Kool-Aid. Good luck on your creating. Okay, that's alright for now. So let's figure out how we're going to get this BGM to actually function. Remember to add title screen Mousey to the Discord. This has got a real no thoughts head empty vibe to it. Hang on, let me just get it nice and let me polish up this placeholder art, which definitely isn't a waste of time. If we're doing that, I've got to put some thought into it. Didn't realize we were using this. Ooh, I didn't realize I hadn't used white. I liked it when Mousey's eyes were like tall here. Hang on, let me undo it. That's okay though, that works. Elite says, no thoughts, head Mousey. Mousey's tail is really like, what's that Pokemon called? Meryl? Meryl? What's that Pokemon's name? How is cylinder material made? Asks Little Leopard. It's quite a complicated process. It's a well-guarded secret in the industry, I think. It's mostly sort of like compound chemicals. You know, there's a little bit of nanocarbon stuff in there. Bit of polystyrene. usually a few biscuits, weirdly. Don't know why they put them in there, but it helps. You know, just the usual stuff. Maril. Yeah, that's the one. What elements? Salt. Silicon. Hydrogen. Potassium. I'm worried that I'll say a combination of elements that makes something deadly. But just as a... Don't think I need to say this, but just as a word of warning, don't combine the elements that I'm saying. Alright, there we go. I think that's done. Mousey Park, yeah. Not quite, it's more like shocked and distressed Mousey, I guess. Oops, what am I doing? His tail looks like a flexing arm. Yeah, it does. Oh, I can't unsee that now. Okay, there we go. I'll screenshot this then. In fact, I'll use the Switch's screenshot button. Hang on. Yeah, Kerma Nomad says, is snake venom a good substitute for some of the ingredients? Yeah, I think that's more the traditional recipe. His tail looks like Mr. Game & Watch's hand. Okay. Where did, Alright. What kind of games do I like? Asked Herschel. I like games where you make other games. So, I've previously played WarioWare DIY on this channel. I used to play a lot of a game called Star Made, which I really, really like, which is about making spaceships. I like Minecraft. I like Animal Crossing. Good question. Little Leopard asks, how do you neutralize the compound to make the cylinder material? You put orange juice with it. Oh yeah, Mimus says surprise Pikachu. That's exactly what it is. That's 100% what it is. Mousey has no teeth. Fix it now. You don't need teeth to eat cheese. So you like to make? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love to make. Can't nobody stop me. Alright, enough of this stupid title screen. Let's actually figure this out. So we want this music to play only when we're in this screen. So what is the best way of doing that? So what information do we already have about Mousey when it's there? So I guess we use the not flag, right? Or sorry, a not node on. So when this is not, play this. Simple. That'll work, right? Chat might be telling me it's not going to work right now, but I'm not looking. So now let's press A. There we go. Sorted. People are saying touch sensor. That would be very smart. But Maybe we use the touch sensor here. When we teleport. Ooh, that's a good noise from the touch sensor. I like it. Yeah, that's the great thing about GBG. There are so many different ways to do the same thing, and you know, some of those work better than others at particular times. And sometimes there isn't even a difference, as AO says. Sometimes there's not even a difference in the number of node on. Right, what do I want to do here? So I want to send an input when this is touched. But I want it to be on touch, right? Is this a UFO? Okay, that didn't work. Is it to do with the height? What did I get wrong? Too high? Add a flag or a counter. Nice. Mousey comes out spinning. Huh. Hey Bob, good to see you. Bob says, fun tip, an alternate way to having changing volume the closer you get to the sound source is to add some spherical touch sensors to each sensor, so that each sensor is bigger than the last. So you have like radial radial sensors for the different volumes. Cool. Jerry, the reason for Discord is because the Discord channel overall is a good kind of central place for people to share their progress. But the reason that the suggestions for the levels are taken from the Discord is because it's really, really easy in comparison to YouTube chat for me to reference off that list and transfer them to a list that I can bring up during the stream. It's very hard for me to pull in codes from the YouTube chat, especially when the comments might be spread across multiple videos in multiple places. Yeah, if you don't use Discord, in the past, viewers have very kindly submitted games on other viewers' behalf who do have Discord. Oh yeah, chat, what do you reckon I should do for the arrow here? Obviously it's not going to be like that normally. My thinking... Oh, I know what I originally decided on. It was having the It was having the arrow on a sliding block and appearing when all the cheese is eaten. Minecraft and Apple says make it cheese, but then it's confusing. Mousey will try and eat it. Yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah, Ramona says, should we add a timer for the BGM so the transition is less jarring? That's a good shout, because right now it is pretty... Hang on a second. I bet if we got really clever, we could have both... Oh no, never mind, because they're at two different tempos. I was going to say, if we got really clever, we could have both BGMs start at the same point so that the transition was seamless. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, make a fade effect. That would be easy. He says. So, man, a fade effect. Would that be a counter that triggers once between a range of 0 and 2? What is... I forget what the sound range is on 0 and 1. Comes out from... Whoops. Comes out from the flag. Come on. There we go. Tricky. There we go. Was the count too fast? Well, I'm going to have to map this. We're going to have to map this, right? When you shake the BGM note on it makes a song, says AO. Oh, yeah! My name is Mousey and I'm here to say this game is super cool. That's very good. Maybe a timer. But a timer would only delay how quickly before the signal reaches this, whereas we want to change the rate at which this counts, right? You can use timer instead. Really? Well, Jerry, if you post your code in the YouTube chat, and Ramona has very kindly offered to post it in the Discord, they would be able to transfer the code and pop it into the Discord on your behalf, which is very kind. You can slow the counter with a timer. Okay. Yeah, Leaf, it happens after streaming for a while. It's usually around the kind of 3-hour mark that the delay starts to happen. It does pop back into being in sync. It's a really weird bug. It's just because I have a terrible capture card. How... Yeah, so, Ayo, I'm interested to hear, how do you slow the counter with a timer? What's the setup? Because isn't that just going to delay the amount of time before it... Elite Octo is saying just like make it a quick timer. But isn't that just going to delay how long before the signal arrives? It's not going to gradiate the signal, is it? Oh no, that's destroying the... It's just counting between... I think we need to map it. I mean, I'm very willing to hear through somebody else's suggestions, but my gut tells me we need to just do a map here. Yeah, Elite, yeah, my plan is to have it be a slow fade. Herschel asks, how do you record yourself playing the Switch? I use a little thing called a capture card. They're normally quite expensive, but you can get some online for cheaper. But my word of advice would be, don't do it. It's a false economy. You'll end up with sound delay. Ah, Minecraft says, I know what cylinder material is made of. It's cylinder magic. So what have we got here? We've got 0 to 1, right? So we want to map that 0 to... Oh, this isn't... Oh, we'd do it the other way around, right? So we'd go, output range is going to be... No, that won't work. Between the flag and the counter. But that will be just how long before the counter comes into play, won't it? Mamma Mia Studio says, I love this stream. That's very, very kind. I'm glad you're enjoying. Ramona asks, what kind of capture card do you need for the Switch? Basically anything that will accept HDMI. And of course you'll need usually you will need a computer to either record or stream from. It will start counting after every second. Let's just put an input here. Let's just do a test. See what's happening. Aha, right, okay. So yeah. After 1 second... Well, after 1 second it just pips it up. So I mean, no combination of things we found so far is gradiating the input, changing the rate at which the input is gradiated, or increases. All it is doing is adjusting when this triggers. Maybe a sound effect for when you start the game might work. That's a nice suggestion for an additional thing for sure. We could just link that up to the touch sensor. I'm trying to think what sound effects we already have. I really like this magic transformation sound. So that delay is coming from the capture card. Ayo says, put a decimal map between the flag and the counter. Yo, that was what I was originally gonna do. Why didn't I do that? Can we just do it like this? Although that's mapping... Aha, okay. Abdelaziz says, I think you need a counter to a map. Input 0 to 60, output 0 to 1. Okay, I'm gonna try... Jerry, the suggestion that I made, and this is the last time I'll comment on this because I've seen you've posted this a lot. The last comment I made was that if you post it in the YouTube chat as you're doing now, then someone would be able to post it to Discord on your behalf. As soon as I can, Minecraft, I will purchase one that doesn't have the delay. Okay, I'm going to focus just for a second on Ayo's suggestion. Input 1, output 0.1. Or, oops. And then I'm going to try Abdelaziz's suggestion. Yes, that seems to be it. This is going to do it, right? Hard to tell whether that's working. There we go. That's it, right? Perfect. We're in business. Thank you, GabNS, for subscribing. Hope I pronounced that correctly. So did I use the magical transform sound effect? You use the A button to collect cheese, Herschel, and Mousey sucks it up because they love cheese so much. Much smoother. Thank you very much for everybody in chat that helped. Ayo, thank you very much for your tip with the 0.1 on the counter. Or sorry, on the map. Somebody before was asking if I'd used marker and bullseye. Yes, that's what I'm utilizing here for the padlock system. Use a crash eye. You mean the sound effect? Crash cymbal sound effect, yeah, okay. I kind of like the magical transformation. Yes, Bluedin, this is my game. We've been working on it on stream for quite a long time now. As in many, many days. Where's the crash symbol? Maybe I just want that. I don't think we've used that anywhere. There needs to be a bit more fanfare than just a little simple... there's no code yet, Blued In. It hasn't been completed, but as soon as it's been released, I will send you the code. Or I'll make the code available, I should say. I'll go back to Magical Transformation. Where was that? Great, Jerry. That sounds like a good solution. Okay, feeling good about that. Oh, nice, just your average human. That sounds cool. Okay. I think we are probably coming to the end of the stream because we're coming up to 3 hours now. I'm just going to do a couple of little things before I go. The sound delay is because of the capture card, yeah. It won't be that delayed. Sorry, Nintendo Vlogs. Sorry, Little Leopard. Yeah, we will have to wrap it fairly soon. I can feel my brain turning to mush, effectively. Which is the point where you do need to stop streaming. Doesn't matter how much fun you're having, at that point you need to call it a day. Alright, so last thing would be to add visible to this. Okay, yeah, I mean right now that's blocking the padlock, which means the padlock is probably now overkill, but eventually what I'll do is I'll add a slider to this arrow so it points in and out of the mouse hole to let you know that's where you need to go. Alright chat, this has been a lot of fun. I'm glad that we got to spend some time in Mousey's Cheese Maze. We spent a long time messing around today rather than doing much work, but it was a lot of fun. Leaf says put the arrow on the floor. Good shout. That'd be nice to have Mousey run over it. Oh shoot. Yeah, Mercy, I saw your previous message. So the thing is, if everybody suggests or requests an Easter egg inside the game, the whole game will be Easter eggs. So I'm going to select a few for this first stage. Fear not, there'll be plenty more games and plenty more Easter eggs. Jeff, yes, so if you check the description of this video, there is a link to our Discord, which has a channel for suggesting games. What I normally do is take suggestions for the following stream. So if you wanted to suggest a game, you could send that and it would be played on tomorrow's stream. Just please make sure to check the pinned comments in that channel to get the formatting correct. Hello again, Char. Okay, I'm ending for real now. Thank you everybody for joining us today. Thanks for everybody that stuck around to the end. I know this has been a slightly longer stream than it's been the last few days. As I was saying, it's been a lot of fun to spend time together working on Mousey. So thank you very much for everybody who has lent a hand on getting these new additions to Mousey working right. And for everybody that submitted games, can't wait to play some more tomorrow. Everybody stay safe. Everybody rest up if you can. Play some games, have some fun. Yeah, I'm not pinning the comment anymore, Minecraft. I'm just putting it in the description. I'd forgotten that it was in the description anyway. See y'all. Oh, you're very welcome, Ramona. Glad you enjoyed. Glad to have you with us. Okay. Catch you all in a bit. Bye-bye.